Keep sliding up.
Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Again, follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Go to our official website, StephenKnightShow.com. Learn more about us. Get you some merch. And we definitely appreciate your support. All right, so Kanye West is in line to undoubtedly very successful, improved it yet again. You know, his Yeezys, those Yeezy line, everyone loves them. I think they're kind of ugly, but whatever. Yeezy 450 Cloud White sneakers sold out in under a minute after it was released last week at 7 a.m. Now, fans took to social media saying that the shoes were no longer available, and this was, again, under 1 minute. Now, Yeezy sneakers have been the center of much online debate, whether people are talking about the design or the price point. Every time they drop, though, inevitably the news to travel quickly. Congratulations to Kanye West. Do you have Yeezys? Do you like the Yeezys? What are your thoughts on this support, Nayyir? I mean, are they buying of them all?
You know, it's incredible. He's got that power. He's got that power with the youth.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand it because he's like my age. He's older than me, but he's got this control of the youth. The shoes are terrible. The shoes look terrible to me. They look silly, but I know that they will resell very well for that market, and that's a. So the fact that they sold out in less than a minute shows how much of a hold he's got on the youth and the value of that product. You know, that crazy looking shoe.
Yeah.
I'm all about him getting his money. That's part of what made him a billionaire. His Yeezy brand.
Most definitely. Lynia?
Hated it.
If your son came and said, I want some Yeezys, what would you say to him?
He is 28 years old. He can buy his own damn Yeezys because I ain't doing it. Ain't happening. They are ugly. They look like, you know how when you see the you see the cartoon characters dressed up and they got on white shoes and they look all big and stuff. Like, that's what they look like to me. Not my cup of tea. I like it simple. I like it inexpensive.
Right.
Good. And I like it cute. Like, no, I'm good.
Well, somebody likes it, I guess. Congrats, Kanye. Congrats to all. All right, this last story is very disturbing. So, an investigation, is underway by Texan school officials and the police after a mother of a 13-year-old boy claimed classmates bullied and abused him at a sleepover. So, Summer Smith is a mother, and her son's name is SeMarion Humphrey. Apparently, he goes to this middle school called Haggard Middle School in Plano, Texas. And so he's been bullied, and she has been complaining since last year. But apparently in February, this is when he really got out of control. So apparently a bunch of friends befriended him a few months before they had this sleepover. And at the sleepover, they forced him to drink urine. I'm trying to think of, I'm sorry. When I saw that part, I was just done. Oh yeah, they forced him to drink urine. They shot him with BB guns and called him racial slurs. The mother said this was premeditated. This is not a prank. It's not funny. They used her son as their entertainment. And so apparently she reports to the school. The school said there's nothing they can do about it. And so the police are now doing an investigation. The school released a statement saying that appropriate measures were promptly taken to protect the victim and to investigate the allegations. As a mother, did they drop the ball?
Oh yeah, they definitely dropped the ball. And I probably would be in jail. No. I would be in jail. I'm always weary of people. So, my son only slept over at maybe one or two people's homes when he was younger, because that wasn't really his thing. I can't imagine you sending your son somewhere, your child somewhere, and they are put through something where how evil is your thought process that you premeditated, you put this together beforehand and y'all thought about this and had a conversation. I'm sorry, there had to be some kind of adult type of situation where you thought that was okay for you to plan. Because do I honestly believe that some kids could have came up with something like this on their own, especially with the amount of hate that you have to have in your heart and in your spirit to do something like that? Yeah. And the school should have done something when she complained. I'm sorry, where is this at? Texas. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised?
It's true. Shout out to Texas, though. We have people that we do love in Texas.
Texas, you know what I mean.
Right. Nayyir.
It just makes you wonder, what are these kids exposed to? What are they watching? What are they listening to that makes them think that this is even something to do or something that can be okay? Who is grooming these kids? It really makes you wonder. I don't have much to say about that. Again, it's another unfortunate situation, like you said at the beginning of the story, but we got to get a better hold on these kids. Yeah, we got to get a better hold. That's terrible.
It's horrible. It's horrible. What kind of punishment do you think the students or these these kids? What do you think they should? What should be the punishment? Either one of you.
I mean, it's assault. It's aggravated assault. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way around it. It's aggravated assault. It's menacing. You know what I mean? And of course, because they're juveniles, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that they would send them to juvenile. They would probably get probation because they probably never been in trouble to this extent before. Right. Oh, yeah. But it's aggravated assault on another child. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you not, that whole thing, it's going to be investigated, is tantamount to, whatever, child, we're going to do the minimum to make it seem like we're doing something. And then we're just going to wait until time passes and hopefully it's let go. She better get a lawyer like ASAP.
Yeah. I know when I was young, my parents almost never let us spend the night anywhere unless it was like family. And then once I got a little bit older, I had best friends in my neighborhood that they knew the parents and everyone knew each other. But if I was on, can I go spend the night at my friend's house? No.
I don't know them. I don't know their mama. I don't know their daddy. I don't know.
And they won't let me have sleepovers either.
I don't want to buy at my crib, like, because you don't know if people are sending their kids over to case your joint.
Could be true. Could be true. Look, we can't put anything past it.
Nayyir, you act like I'm lying. You know it's the truth. Like, everybody's
it's so funny. I'm still that way today, though. I'm always thinking somebody looking at my window to see what I got and how often I'm in and, my light pattern. When you Black community, growing up in the Black community, that's, we had timers when we went on vacation for too long for our lights and all type of things, so I get it.
My house, turn my lights on while I'm going. I got house sitters.
Right.
That's a good. I remember years ago here in Atlanta. I got home for Christmas. For that whatever that time frame, and I came back. Actually, so one of my friends from state where we went Nayyir, Virginia State, he and I carpooled. So he left his car in a complex at the apartment, and they stole the wheel rims off his car, and there was a knife by my door where they were trying to break in. So apparently someone knew that I was gone.
Man, we used to sneak out. My dad had us.
Right.
He used to have us sneak out, bro. When we was going away for a long time, we would not leave in the daytime ever. And I didn't get it for a long time, but we lived in some pretty sketchy areas occasionally, most of the time. So that was part of the routine,
Well, thank God for my nosy neighbors. I ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah. We couldn't trust ours. It was like Master P said, somebody they let somebody steal from his mom. The mailman stole from his mom. He said, you can't trust me.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't. Well, listen, when we come back, our interview with Dom TNT, find out more about him when we come back after this. Lynia and Nayyir, thank y'all. Y'all have a great week.
Have a good one. Oh, Steven. Monday, the 22nd. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to Key West next week. So.
Well, although we won't be doing a show that week because I'll be coming back from my birthday trip.
All right, then.
Right back after this.